Oh yeah, pump seekers. And this is today's stretch session. Now, as you know, I do these calf stretches in between sets of sit-ups, but I've edited all that shit out and just put together the stretch session. And so yeah, it was really funny though, because I trained legs today and I did like squats and leg extensions and curls and calf raises and all that. So when I was stretching today, maybe it's because the legs are so pumped or whatever, I couldn't really feel the stretches so much. But you know, I mean, I was aware that I was getting a stretch, but it just isn't, I don't know how to explain it. It was just didn't feel as the usual, yeah. So here I'm now doing a quad stretch. And yeah, I was only holding them for 15 seconds because I wasn't getting the stretch high, the stretch pump sort of feeling that you get when you stretch. So when I did hips, it got into it pretty good. But everything else was a wash. And so yeah, it's hot in there again today. And I don't like it when it's hot. I'd prefer them air condition that place real good. And then also the fans blustering it everywhere. I think a lot of gyms turn their air conditioning down when the mornings are a bit cooler. They think it might be cooler in the gym, but it's not. So should keep it blasting. Now I'm doing shoulder stretchies. They went down okay today. Felt them a bit better than any stretch in the legs. And you can see I'm pulling quite firmly, getting a nice stretch into the shoulder and across the top of the back sort of thing. It's really good. And I'm taking a poop. And I know that most people watch these videos while they're taking poops. I wonder if there's a pandemic, everyone on the phone, on the toilet with the poop. But you know what? I always get out I like to very frequently get the alcohol wipes and do my phone over and stuff and everything. But it's pretty gross sometimes when you hear somebody in a toilet and you can hear them on their phone and laughing to YouTube and all that. And they come out and they go, right, now I'm going to read this recipe off my phone and make you a pizza and start kneading the dough. You know, you think, oh my God, no wonder there's a pandemic. All the germs floating around from our poopy phones. Not that I'm getting poop on my phone. I'm going to put it down once I finish the poop. Then I'll clean up. Then I'll wash my hands. Then I'll pick up my phone again. So really, the phone's not coming in contact with any germs really, or at least not in my case. Because, you know, I'm precious about stuff, man. I'm germ conscious. So here I am doing lats. And I'm doing it across the sort of like a hang style. This is glute stretch. I really deeply stretched it today. It wasn't sort of that gentle. I was quite firm stretching that. And once I had it really deep, I held it for about 45 seconds or a minute each side, I think. Because you want to hold them a long time sometimes. We love it long time. There's the big fan. I'm on the side of the fan there that isn't putting out the breeze. But when in a minute I go on the other side of that fan where the breeze is and I do my groin and hamstring stretch in front of the fanny. You just got to, it's too hot. There I am, in front of the fan, pulling myself. You know what's funny, I've said this a lot of times, but when I feel like I'm bending over really far and pulling really deep, but then when I see these videos, I realise I'm still almost vertical. I feel horizontal when I'm there. Like I feel like I'm leaning really far forward, and Yeah, like I said, and horizontal, but you can see the proof's in the pudding with the camera footage. I'm vertical, so I'm not stretching too deep at all. I get amazed when you see gymnasts and whatever, and ballerinas, and they get into this stretch and they can put their chest flat on the floor and stretch right out and stuff. It's quite amazing, isn't it? Like how flexible those people would be. And the more flexible you get, the less pains you experience. And especially with when you're stretching out your groin heaps and your hamstrings, that gives you a lot of relief everywhere, because it's sort of all connected to your lower back and glutes and all that. So with this stretch here, the more flexible I get with these, the less back pain I'm going to have and stuff. And that's also true with, I'm glad I'm doing a lot of squats and that, because the more muscly your ass is, the less back pain you have too, you know. So it's all about management of pain. That's a Wonder Woman.